Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here's the perennial welterweight contender, Leon Rocky Edwards. Nice to see him finally realize a championship opportunity there in Salt Lake City. This is a 5-tool player, though. A lot of people fancy him just a striker. Haven't watched all the film. Of that, I can assure you. He can wrestle, he can grapple, can even choke you out if need be. Going to be very interesting to see stylistically how he chooses to approach this matchup tonight.
Keep your hands up for me. Come on now. Let's go.
All right, early in the fight here, and Nate Diaz off to a pretty good start. Found a home for that left hand.
I mean, it is powerful. It does not seem like Nate is throwing it hard, but he always finds his target and is very accurate with that straight left hand. So he kind of feeds.
Fades upstairs and lands flush to the body.
When they land perfect, that is the reaction you're hoping to get. That one landed perfect in this fight. Maybe stop very soon.
Big left hand lands upstairs.
Body shot.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. He's looking for that left hand. Not there.
Oh, high kick.
Big power shot there. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Slips the punch. Nice display of technique by him there on the side kick. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
Very traditional technique that a lot of guys are using now in the UFC.
Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do. Diaz's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Beautiful body kick land right under the elbow.
Nate Diaz presses forward and lands here, DC. You know this is a pressure style and a pace that he can certainly keep up for 15 full minutes if needed. Oh, crippling knee to the body. Just misses with that one. Oh, man, huge strike lands, and now he's going to tell him about it, too. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
So under a minute to go here in what has been a competitive and action-packed first round. Knee to the body now. That one appeared to be blocked, though, by Diaz. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan.
5 minutes in the books.
Take a seat. Come on. Let's get this together. Listen, you're down right now. I need you to work hard. I need you to dig deep. You got to go out there and show these people.
All right, so there's the end of the round, and we're going to show you the replay now, DC. The big moment, of course, that huge. And just like that, here we go with round 2. Nate Diaz versus Leon Edwards. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back-and-forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times when it came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Oh, pinpoint strike lands there, and not going to help the swelling upstairs.
I love this accuracy, this ability to get his shots to the target right away. And you see it in the swelling that is forming on his opponent's face.
Big land there. All right, so there's that Nate Diaz left hand. You've talked about the sneaky power of that one.
Yeah, it doesn't look like
his opponent in a lot of trouble now.
that came last against the choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he hurt people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly.
Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
knee to the body here inside control. Once again, employing the knee. Edwards getting worked here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing. Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position.
Oh, nice transition there. You call that a reversal?
Yeah, you turn your defense into offense. Defensively, you switch position and you go right on the offensive. That's exactly what he did.
Under 90 seconds to go here in the second round. Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Well-placed kick there by Edwards. Well, don't get mad, get even, right? He got stunned by his opponent earlier in the round. He's clearly been losing since. Mentally, it appears as though he's checked it. Diaz has got his head looking for a guillotine choke.
Oh, wow, oh!
Oh, that gilly is tight. Oh, postures up and lands a huge head strike there. Nicely done by him. An elbow!
Oh, no!
Oh, what a round. How good was that?
All right, sit down, buddy. Breathe. Get some water. All right, you felt his power. You took everything that he had. You felt his power, and that was the best that he had.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Beautiful strike.
Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. He continues to connect on a high volume of strikes here. Diaz is tough as it gets, but how about the size of that bruise starting to form on his right side? Throws that teep. And again, the front kick there by Edwards. Oh, man, hate to be hit with one move. Pinpoint accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. Oh, nice body shot.
Well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
Blood's in the water. You gotta go and get it. You gotta go find the finish. You cannot let him off the... And now he's in a guillotine.
Watch for him to set up.
He's hurt again.
Well, an incredible fight thus far. Both fighters look like they could be finished at any time. If you wondered about the heart on either side, that question was answered tonight.
Nothing. There are no more questions in regards to these two fighters. Both of these men have been hurt. Both of these men are swollen. They're bloody. They're both, even though they're both willing and ready to continue this fight.
Oh, big knee to the body. That'll soften him up. Less than 2 minutes to go in round three. Diaz is doing a nice job there. You saw him raise the guard to block that offering from the opponent. Don't want to sustain any more damage on that cut that has already been opened up. Well, that swelling is getting out of control to that end. You see the referee has paused the action, likely to call on the doctor. We'll see if this fight can continue, champ.
Oh, it's so noticeable. You got to check on it. You got to make sure that this fighter is able to continue.
Looks as though the doctor is going to allow the fight to continue. For the athlete, may want to raise the guard a little bit.
He's got to raise the guard. He's got to take some chances because he's very limited in what he can do right now with that much swelling.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it. Straight punch lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel, is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfect.
Beautiful level change.
Beautiful reversal on the ground.
Good work, guys.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, so the cut man attends to the power shots landing on both sides.
You ready to fight?
And the chins continue to hold up. Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Do you believe it? This next round is underway. In the previous round, both fighters got crowd going bananas. Big opportunity for both fighters here.
These are a big stand space.
Beautiful diving strike lands. Knee to the body again.
Now he's going full mount.
Edwards is in half guard. Well, you don't blame him for continuing to badger that cut. Things are getting bloody, champ.
Yeah, you got to be careful now because as it bleeds, you got to worry about the blood going into the eye. Now it's time to start being on high alert. Got to be careful here.
And busy as he looks to improve position here. Spot on the ground and you want to reverse it. That's what you need to do.
Masterclass in changing position, unreal to see.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, this is not good. Mounted crucifix, all that body weight from the top position. This could be the beginning of the end.
Yes, this could be the beginning of the end. This is a very, very bad position for the bottom guy. Top guy has moved into a position where he can finish the fight. He just needs to make sure that the trap he has set is still tended to so that the guy doesn't escape from it.
Leg attempt here. Nice job to catch the leg and work it into a takedown. Doing work with the jab there.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm in the face of such a big spot.
Oh, man, he's effective straight punches we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
And he comes through with a big knee. Diaz goes for the clinch here. Looks like he's trying to recover. He was stunned a little bit earlier. Let's see if he can get a respite here. Gets to the single collar tie now. Oh, nice ankle. Oh, big shots raining down. Oh, and he moves into half guard. The guard pass is starting to pile up.
Right away, he takes the far side underhook. Look for damage from the top to come now.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Well, it's a bloody Saturday, folks. He's really starting to leak out of that eye. He could be in trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
Edwards' eye starting to swell now. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and he heads back to the stool, and hopefully he can stay in this fight because that is a severe cut that he's dealing with right now.
This is going to be a bloody fight.
All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be the whole game, though, Johnny. He's got to be willing.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming. And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You doled out all this damage. Might as well go right back to it.
Well, especially if your opponent is not going to move his head. He's still trying to go out on his shield. He's so stubborn in trying to prove that he's tough. It's really costing him right now.
Diaz has got his head.
Oh,
that guillotine is officially tight.
Oh, this is tight.
Oh, hang on a second, he escapes.
what a tremendous job. You saw his hands again go to the inside. Attack the lock, create some space, roll to your back, give up the mount, but live to fight another day.
Well, that combination's going to leave a mark. You see him getting top position, standing over his opponent, and delivering the ground strike. Nice job by Diaz. Oh, and he locks up a triangle. That looks tight, DC.
It's very tight. And now he's just got to start passing the arm across, pulling down on the head, feet the hip.
So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I got to keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.